Hey everyone, welcome to the third episode of the fifth season of Live from Studio B.
Woo!
Yeah. I am Elliot Fish, and replacing Annika Carlson for the day is our new co-host for the day, Riley Berg.
What's up, guys?
We're so excited to have Riley, and we wanted to start off with something that we wanted to do. It's called...
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did. It's called Things Everyone Forgot About. This is where we talk about some things that we don't think you guys remember, and we wanted to remind you of those things.
Yes.
This is Things Everyone Forgot About.
Malaysia Airlines Flight 357.
Doug. You used to know a Doug. Poke him on Facebook. Check him out. See how he's doing. Give him some love.
Ironically, the Alamo.
That time in like 2010 to 2011 when there were mobs of people flashing everyone? Oh, no. Oh, okay, wait, sorry. My producers told me that was actually flash mobs and it was dancing. So I guess flashing everyone was just me.
The fact that people are living in Idaho right now.
That time someone threw not one, but two shoes at George Bush while he was president.
People are living in Oklahoma right now.
The fact that all of your online pets are dead. Neopets, dead. Webkins, dead. Tamagotchi, super dead. Club Penguin, global warming.
That kindergarten boyfriend or girlfriend who you've definitely cheated on by now.
The Bible, you heathens.
Your permanent record.
The grand feeling of your first Scholastic book fair.
R. Kelly's indictment, apparently.
How good the song Ignition is. Oh. Never mind.
And finally, gun violence. You forgot, didn't you, you dick? So spring break is right around the corner here at SU, and to give you some advice on how to spend your week off, we brought in our spring break expert.
You might know him from his Countdown to Spring Break 2019 Facebook post he made in January of 2018, or from his essay on the Odyssey, Why Spring Breaking Where Malala Got Shot Was Extra Cool. Please welcome Bradley.
Yeah. It is so good to be here, guys. I'm just so tight to be here right now.
Well, thanks, Bradley. So you've been on spring break pretty much everywhere there is to go, right?
That's 10,000% correct, Riley. If there's a place to break, rest assured that I've thoroughly broked it.
Sorry, broked it? What is, I don't...
Yeah, that's my term for when I've been places, like you take a little trip to the Gulf.
Okay, so what are some of the places that you've broken?
I broked across the world: Cancun, Machu Picchu, England, China, North Korea.
So how did you spring break in North Korea?
Honestly, that one wasn't that difficult. When a country is so afraid of nuclear winter, they mess with spring hardcore.
Okay, all right, so if you've since you've vacationed everywhere, where are you going this year?
Ooh, baby, this is the real ticket here. This year, I'm going to the only place no one has ever spring broked before. This year, Bradley Lipton Henshaw is going to Wakanda. It's gonna be the most broke thing ever. Rhinos with lasers, a freaking mutiny, and Mark Ruffalo.
Wakanda isn't a real place.
Yeah.
Nope, I know this place is real. They've got strong female leads, messages about race in America, and the guy who played Apollo Creed.
Bradley.
Oh yeah? Then why did they make this a $400 million travel commercial for it? You can't tell me that place doesn't look as hell broke at.
Okay, wait, Bradley, are you sure you're not going to somewhere else in Africa?
Oh
Maybe?
no, Broke Bradley is gonna be flying spaceships and being woke as hell all over Wakanda. Just look at this plane ticket. My mom really hooked it up this year. I'm about to broke a whole country and racism.
Okay, all right. Well, that's all the time we have for Bradley, the spring break expert.
Yep.
I'm so sorry to Michael B. Jordan. Okay, so some stuff happened this week, and we're going to talk about it.
Yeah.
On Thursday, February 21st, Syracuse University suffered a major power outage all across campus. Other notable Thursday night blackouts include Sarah, Chris, and Jessica.
The Jonas Brothers dropped a new single on Thursday after being broken up for 6 years.
Yeah.
So Mike from 8th grade, how you doing?
A U.S. mother and her adult daughter were charged with killing 5 relatives.
Yikes.
You know what they say, where there's a will, there's a relative.
A Tennessee man was accused of dipping his testicles in a customer's salsa. This came right after his girlfriend asked him to spice up their love life.
But did he double dip? California parents put their baby's body in a suitcase and threw it in a dumpster, according to authorities. The police couldn't understand how someone could just get rid of such a high-end suitcase.
Donald Trump cut the North Korean summit short after he couldn't reach a satisfying deal. Quote, "He can never satisfy anything," said Melania.
Melania. Quote, "He can never satisfy anything," said Ivanka.
Quote, "I just like finally getting some attention," said Tiffany.
Residents of Toledo, Ohio have voted to grant Lake Erie the same rights as a person to allow the lake's ecosystem to thrive. Who's superior now? Do you guys remember that horrible hate crime attack against Jussie Smollett? You remember that?
Yeah.
So, okay, apparently he orchestrated that attack to raise his status as a celebrity and avoid getting kicked off his show. Next week on Empire, Taraji P. Henson sets fire to every Bible in America, then says some atheists did it and starts her own church.
A Denver high school will no longer allow parents to pull kids out of Black History Month assemblies after the policy sparked outrage. Parents who were frustrated by the policy change demanded that their children be seated in the front of the assembly.
A drunk Russian sailor ripped a gaping hole in a South Korean bridge. Apparently he forgot the safe word.
And Pope Francis is being told to lay off the pasta after he gained weight. He can't eat pasta for more than 2 times each week. He's looking forward to giving up others telling him what to do for Lent.
Wait, I'm sorry, like, you said he
Like
can't
2
eat
times a
pasta
week.
more than 2 times a week?
Yeah, that's it.
How often was he eating pasta before?
That was my question.
Catholicism is really going downhill. So that was our monologue, everybody. Sorry to Pope Francis and Michael B. Jordan. We'll be right back. Yeah.
We're committed to bringing you stories about the Syracuse community. But we know you're busy. You may not always be able to tune into the radio at exactly the right time. So now we're getting you the stories you want, however you want them, whenever you want them. Whether it's through the NPR One app, on our website, or live on air, we're finding new ways to make sure you're getting the quality journalism you deserve. It's never been easier to access reporting you trust and care about.
In the black of night, through blue sky thinking, we thrive in green spaces. Here, we know gray most definitely matters. Even in whiteout conditions, we make things clear and sometimes strike gold. We see the world as it could be. We see the world in color. And at Syracuse University, all we see is orange.
Welcome back to Studio B. So we have an amazing segment here for you.
That's right. We wanted to find out a little bit more about drug use on the campus because, spoiler alert, people use drugs here.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I know. It's crazy. So we sent out one of our correspondents, David Levine, to find out some more about drug use. So watch that here.
Hello, everybody. I'm David Levine, and today at Syracuse University, I'll be asking students about their drinking and drug usage on campus. What drugs do you think are the most available on campus?
I'm gonna have to go with the old-fashioned marijuana.
Like coke? People are shooting up heroin in their toes now. Do you know about that?
Yeah, I know. They can't find a good vein or something, right? I don't know.
They use them all up. So let's say I wanted to, let's say, not me. Let's say there's a student out there who wanted to get some drugs. How do they go about doing it on Syracuse campus?
I feel like on the Syracuse campus, a lot of it is advertised.
I'm not incriminating myself.
I don't want them either. It's for a friend. It's for a friend.
Maybe ask the guy on Marshall Street.
I guess Marshall Street.
Excuse me, sir. I was told if I want to try some drugs, I can get it for a friend, I should come to Marshall Street. What are you doing?
You never heard of Beeson, bro?
What is Beeson?
You put Burt's Bees on your eyelids and you get high as giraffe balls.
The truth is, I wanted to get high as giraffe balls. Everyone else was having a good time with their vices. I wanted to know what I was missing out on.
Want to try?
David, no. David, no. David, we do not need that. David, no. Stop it. David, no. David, stop.
Will called me because David's being crazy, and David, what, dude? Stop. Are you beezing, bro? Bro, are you beezing? No, dude, are you beezing?
I'm good.
Are you good?
I was talking to a friend.
No, dude, I think you're beezing. You gotta stop. It's becoming a problem. Beezing?
I don't bees.
Yeah, you do. Bro. Come on, we got a segment to finish.
We okay? I know.
Are you good?
Todo bien. I know. I am good. I am good. Follow me. We'll be back. I am good.
Don't
David,
run.
no,
Stop.
Stop it,
Don't.
David.
Oh, his shoe's gone. Oh no. What do we do? Hey guys, didn't want to be here. Didn't have to be here until David ran off. And we got to finish this segment, so we're gonna go find him. I heard he was over here somewhere. In fact, I see him. I see him right over there. Oh, you. Come on, let's go get him. By the way, Beeson only works if you are already high. It's supposed to get you higher. It doesn't just get you high. That's not how it works. David! Come on, let's hurry. He's scared. Oh, ew! Is that... Dude, did you just... Oh, what the... Did you just put Vaseline on your eyes? David!
Haven't heard that name in a while.
It's been 3 hours. What do you mean you're
Indeed! It was God who told Samson to gouge out the eyes by the hands of the Filipinos.
That's not... Stop putting Vaseline on. What are you... Dude, what are you talking about? What are you doing?
Have you heard about Beeson?
Yeah, I know about Beeson, dude. I know that you were caking that stuff on your eyes.
They don't tell you that Beeson's not strong enough, so you ask. Vaseline.
What's wrong with you, man?
100% petroleum jelly.
What is wrong with you?
Beeson left me blind.
No, you just have conjunctivitis. Come on, we gotta go. Let's get you to a hospital, man. Are you okay? Hey, are we gonna get through this?
Let me live with the rats!
No! David, don't run away again!
Okay, well, I guess we'll have David back as a writer after his 30-day spa trip.
For sure.
So next we want to do something, we here at Live from Studio B have a thing called Heard on Campus. There's a Twitter account at Heard on Campus SU. And we have people send in, funny quotes or like interactions that they hear around campus. Yeah. And we took some of our favorite tweets and we wanted to kind of read them and then talk about them a little bit. This is Heard on Campus. Okay, first one. She was, como se dice, gung-ho. I really hope they were talking about something wholesome.
Kind of doubted.
But I know that they weren't. Brandon, I have a theory your dad doesn't work in finance. He's a man of the woods. Okay, I get it now. So that must be how Leonardo DiCaprio went from Wolf of Wall Street to The Revenant.
Yep. So, hi. I'm locked out of my apartment completely naked right now. What do?
What do you do?
I don't know.
I guess you finally work up the courage to ask out your next door neighbor.
Damn, I'd say yes to that. And next, if I had any money, I'd be a Republican so fast. Amen to that, whoever tweeted that.
Republicans, just give people money and they'll vote for you.
It's true.
Oh, that's not good. The next one. Why did you get a haircut when you knew you were gonna get a new hat?
I just want to know that.
Because why?
Honestly, I just want to know the idiot who did that.
Because if you had an appointment, then why would you? Okay.
And next.
All right, the next one. Oh, wait, no, I got it.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I'm recovered.
Are you good?
Why can't I be 6'7", black, and extremely athletic?
Elliot, why can't you?
I think it's my mom and my dad. Yeah.
They're the problem.
They're the two main reasons, yeah.
And next, I was halfway through pre-gaming at this class before someone told me we had a test.
So then I broke out the hard liquor.
You might as well go all the way, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Go big or go home. And next, dude, we're screwed. We didn't brush our teeth.
I just want to know how, who said that and when and why.
Yeah, I mean, not gonna lie, I do have my moments when I don't brush my teeth, but
Yeah.
No,
that's every week for me. Okay, next one. Why would anybody want to go to a party when you could go to a fiesta?
Obviously, fiestas are better.
But why would you want to go to a fiesta when you could go to a siesta? And finally, we have whoever invented Toto by Africa. Wait.
We just gotta leave that one.
We're just gonna leave that one. Thanks so much, everybody. That was Heard on Campus.
That was. And coming up next, we have Caroline Siansky here with us. She organized her third Yonkos Yuck Fest, and we are super stoked to have her here.
So we'll talk to Caroline Siansky next, yeah.
Yes, stay tuned.
Hi, welcome to the show, What Channel Is It? And this is our first contestant, Catherine O'Dre. May I call you Kath? Okay, Kath, first question. On what channel can you find Bravo? Okay, Kath, on what channel on the SU cable system can you find The Bachelor? That would be ABC, channel number... Okay, what channel can you find OTN? Citrus? Z89?
Don't ask a dummy to watch TV. Go to the OTN website and under our shows, click on TV schedule and watch TV. As much TV as you'd like.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We're here with Caroline Siansky, who just organized the third Yonkos Yuck Fest. Thank you so much for being here, Caroline.
Oh my gosh, of course. Thank you for having me.
Yeah.
Woo!
So just to start, could you just give us a little bit of detail about what Yonkos is, but we want you to describe it without using the words basement, comedy, or stand-up.
Sure. Okay. So when you have something to say, you kind of want an outlet for that.
Right.
And me and my friends last semester didn't see that outlet on our campus.
Wow.
So we basically provided that outlet in a certain venue, in a house.
Was it downstairs in a house? Or?
It was downstairs in
gotcha.
a house, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just give people the outlet to go up to the mic and just kind of talk about their life in front of an amazing crowd of students. And it's a great outlet for people to start doing this type of thing for the first time.
Right.
So yeah.
That's awesome.
Absolutely.
You guys want to know why it's named Yonko?
Yes. I was just going to ask.
Yeah, so basically my friend had this 18th century old painting. That's an exaggeration, but it's a very old painting. And it's this weird...
It's from 1990.
Right, no, truly. We don't even know if it's an original, but there's this like weird bishop on it, and so my friend's family named it Bishop Yonko, and we had it in our apartment for a little bit, and then we just put him up during the first Yuck Fest and kind of like bowed down to him, and we called it Yonko's Yuck Fest after that. So yeah.
Wow, that's so cool. So like, where do you see this going in the future?
Oh my gosh, well, I'm a senior, so I see it, you know, a couple more times this semester, hopefully, because I love it so much. And then we'll see if people continue it. I really hope so.
Absolutely. Are your coworkers who you like organize this with, are they seniors as well?
No. So my co-host this semester is a junior, Will DeVito, so I'm hoping he continues it when I graduate.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Pass down the painting from generation
Honestly,
to generation.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna have to.
So like, can you give us any like really interesting like just moments or highlights that you've had, maybe like either organizing it or at the actual event that have been really cool for you?
Yeah. Well, going into the first one, which was last semester, me and my friend Andrew, who started it with me, we kind of just like agreed beforehand, like no matter how this goes, like even if no one shows up, like we are still so happy that we organized this. We were just so proud of it.
That's cool.
After the first one, people showed up, which we were so happy about. People laughed, which was incredible. And we just had such an outpouring from the comedy community on campus.
Right.
My favorite moments are the times that people try stand up for the first time and they absolutely kill it on stage.
That's
and
awesome.
they come up to me afterwards and they're just like, I'm so glad like this was an outlet here. Like because they're, it's really nerve-wracking to try stand up for the first time. So giving them this outlet of just students to, talk in front of is amazing, and now they want to continue doing it. So that's the most rewarding thing.
That's
honestly.
super cool.
That's so cool.
So do you have any idea like when we might be able to expect the next Yonkos?
Oh my gosh. Yeah. We're thinking maybe late March, which is crazy because that is currently this month.
Wow.
So yeah.
That's
Time
soon.
flies.
Yeah. But no promises yet. We're trying to figure out a weekend because there's a lot of other stuff coming up soon. So
Okay.
yeah.
Nice. Okay. Cool.
Absolutely. Well, definitely let us know.
Okay, for
Yeah,
sure.
absolutely.
Of course. Oh my God, yeah.
I guess last question
Okay.
like about this, and then we're
Yeah.
gonna go into a game that we have.
Oh, exciting.
But do you think like do you see it evolving in any way? Are there any like big steps that you would like to take with it beyond what it is now, or do you think like you like it how it is now and you don't want it to change?
I mean, I love the underground vibe.
Yeah.
So, we have a lot of more people coming. Like our audience just keeps growing and growing. So people have mentioned like moving it to another venue, but we really like the house feeling of it. It's kind of a student community, I don't want to move it to like a bar or anything like that. I want to keep it in a house. I see it evolving. I want more exposure for it.
Yeah.
Spread it out to different groups on campus. We have a lot of the comedy groups, which is awesome. That makes sense. But possibly even getting some, local comedians or comedians from the city to know about it and maybe get them to come down. So.
Oh, that would be super
That
cool.
would
Yeah.
be awesome.
That's awesome. Okay, so next we want to play a little game with you.
Sure.
It's called What the Yuck.
Awesome. I love it.
We love it.
Where'd that come from?
Well, actually,
I have no clue.
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure the person who makes our games came up with the name and then like formed a game around the
Love
name because
it.
she liked it
That
so
makes
much.
sense. That makes sense, yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
how you do it. That's how you do it.
that's actually true. Yeah. So the game's gonna work like this. We're gonna read you some like the beginnings of jokes from some famous comics that you might know. And then we're going to give you two options, and you're going to have to tell us which option you think is like the correct finish to the joke,
actual
or the
finish?
punchline. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah, that's right.
Wow. These are famous comedians?
Yes,
Yeah.
these are famous comedians. Or
I hope Steve Martin's in here because that's pretty topical. The producer's like, oh, fuck.
Are you ready for this?
Yeah.
All right, so your first one. Kristen Wiig said, quote, "I always say I want to blank. Either A, learn how to crab walk, or B, look haunted."
Look haunted.
Correct.
Wow.
Dang, girl.
Thank you.
Are you a Kristen Wiig fan?
No, I just know her vibe. I just know. And that's a really good joke, look haunted. I love that. So.
She's not a fan, she's a student.
Yeah, truly.
Okay, the next one's John Mulaney, a comedian everybody knows,
Is
obviously.
this from
Such
a
a fan.
special? Because I'm probably going to know.
It's from one of them, yeah.
Okay.
So John Mulaney, the quote is, "I look back on being 17 and think blank." And it's either, well, let's not do that again, or it's, oh my God, how didn't I die?
The second one.
That is correct. It's the
Wow.
second one.
Woo!
Yeah.
2 for 2. All right.
Were you close to dying at 17?
Oh my God, I don't want to tell that story.
So for 3 for 3, Dave Capil said, Quote?
Chappelle.
Chappelle.
It's
I just
Chappelle.
can't pronounce names.
I was gonna let that go, and then I could not let that go.
Guys, I just can't pronounce
Dave
names.
Capil, the new hot comedian.
Dave Capil.
Yes.
It's just Dave Chappelle in a tracksuit.
Anyway, he said, you know you must be doing something right if A, old people like you, or B, Anne Hathaway invites you to a party. Oh, you know this. Come on.
Anne Hathaway.
Darn.
I feel like I
2
heard
out of
that.
3.
I feel like I heard that punchline somewhere else. The Anne Hathaway one, right? I think that's
Probably.
another comedian's punchline.
It might be.
It might
another
be. It's
punchline,
totally
yeah.
possible.
That's what I was thinking.
We like to play mind games
Yeah,
here.
you got me.
Mess with you a little bit.
Look out for Dave Capil's new special.
Dave Chappelle would never talk about Anne Hathaway. What am I thinking?
true.
He doesn't even know who she is.
I wonder if Dave Chappelle knows who Anne Hathaway is.
doesn't.
That's
He
such a good
doesn't.
question. Let's ask him.
Hey, Dave.
Brittany, you want to get on that? Okay, so the next one's from Michelle Wolf, okay?
Oh, love.
And it's, okay, so here's the quote. Mike Pence is the kind of guy that blank, and I think you might know it already, but it's goes to Old Navy and thinks edgy. That's a great joke.
That's great.
Or brushes his teeth and then drinks orange juice and thinks,
I'm gonna have to say the first one.
It is not the first one.
Michelle.
Michelle. One of our writers wrote that, and I think one of our writers might be funnier than Michelle
Good
Wolf.
shit.
I don't know.
I like that joke. I like that joke better. The
Brittany
orange
Loper,
juice.
everybody. She's touring with Dave Capil.
Good job, Brittany. Good job. I like that. Brittany, I love that.
That's a great joke.
Yeah.
Okay, is there one
I
more?
love it.
Do we have one more?
I unfortunately don't have any more.
Oh, we don't have any more.
Do one
So-
from last night.
Ooh.
Do one.
Give us one of your punchlines. No, I'm not gonna put you on the spot like that. I would
you know,
never. Elliot was great. He was so great.
I forgot. Oh yeah, I did Yonkos, guys.
Yeah, he wanted me to say that. He performed last night too.
I did not ask her to say that. I couldn't remember any of my punchlines.
Oh, I hate that.
I didn't write any of them down.
Oh, Elliot,
all
come
in
on
pause.
now.
I know.
Disappointing.
Well, thank you so much for being here, Caroline.
of
Is there
course.
any last plugs you want to make or anything else you want to say?
Yes, follow me on Twitter. I'm not kidding. Follow me on Twitter. That's where I test out my material at Carolini Cianci. Just you'll find me. Thank you.
Okay,
Love
so
it.
follow her if you want to see a really funny Twitter.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
All right.
Caroline Cianci, everybody. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Okay, so thank you guys so much for tuning in to the 3rd episode of the 5th season of Live from Studio B. Yeah.
Guys, thank you for having me.
Thanks to Riley, who did a great job in her first episode ever hosting, filling in for Annika Carlson.
Thank you. I was just saying thank you for having me. I love you guys. I love you too, Elliot, sometimes.
I love all of you in the audience, aka Mom and Dad and Jerry. Obviously it's spring break next week, so I don't know exactly when we'll be back. Does anybody know when our next episode is? No? Okay.
Soon. Stay tuned.
We will have an episode for you soon, but until then, thank you guys so much for watching and have a great spring break. Yeah.
Enjoy
Thanks,
it.
everybody.